Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Mortel. We are on turn number 10 of our attack on Farmhouse. Um, we are pretty much so in mop up duty right now. We've met our objectives. I still have not gotten the Germans completely surrendered yet. So we've got to play it out to either they surrender or they retreat off the board. So basically, let's get an initiative card down here. Uh, yeah, average run of the mill. It doesn't hurt us initiative. We're not going to be getting into any more melee. We did capture two guys already. Um, I am going to send. Actually, I'm going to keep him right there. No, I don't think he can rally while he's guarding. He doesn't need to. I can have Mitchell guard him. Nelson is going to be aimed fire to make sure nobody comes back and counterattacks on the barn, but that's not going to happen. We do not need our MG sitting here anymore, so we're going to go ahead and move him evade. And now that we've met our objectives, it is time to try to get, and we cannot sprint, so he is going to try to evade. And maybe I can get these two to meet up and get one attempt to bandaging that wound for the campaign roll. Torres. I'm going to put Torres over here. Maybe we can get a shot in on these guys. So he's going to evade also. And I really don't need to worry about. And now I'm not going to. I'm not even going to worry about him. I'm going to have Mitchell evade also to try and put pressure on these guys. We don't need to worry about rallying him. He can just guard on cautious. And then this guy is going to just hide, and he'll be the guard. My BAR. Currently, where we're at, we can only see this guy. So I think I'm going to evade him down to here where if they don't get off the board, we're going to take them out. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Let's evade him, take a chance, evade him down to here. Worst comes to worst, we renege on that. This guy is going to go ahead and evade him. Yeah, we'll evade him forward. Try and get him up into the farmhouse too. And we can get rid of the other guy. It's not going to matter at this point, but I could have these one guard two prisoners. Um, I don't think we're going to catch him, but we're going to try. I'm going to have him charge. And that is it for my orders, German orders. This should be quick and simple. We only have two colors left on the board. We've got a yellow up here in the open. You cannot see anybody, no line of sight. A running gun 5.6 will be our running gun 2. And actually, I don't have anybody firing, so he will go off the board. I'm just going to go ahead and take him off the board now because there's nothing I can do to keep that from happening. He will be retreating off the board, and that's going to be yellow's initiative. White in cover with an LOS. That's going to be a suppress fire. Boy, I should have gone for the fire order there, but I thought for sure he'd get movement orders. It's all right. Maybe I'll just attack him because suppress fire is not going to hurt too much. And I could try to capture him. This guy is in cover with no LOS. I don't think he has. No, he has no LOS. These guys are back in the building, not anywhere where they can be seen. So that's no LOS in cover. That's going to be aim fire. Yeah, so we don't want to do anything stupid yet. This guy is routed. He is in the open. No, he's in cover, and he does not have an LOS at this point. So he could try to rally on a 4. Gets a 9, so he will not be rallying. He will be moving. That is a route 3-2. Evade 3-2. That one I'm going to play out because we may be able to catch him. Maybe able to catch him. And this guy is a route, and he is in the open, so he's got no choice, and that's going to be an evade, and that's going to be, he's off the board. And this will be a route off the board. We will get points for him. So we've got 6 guys killed. 1, 2 routed off the board so far, and 2 prisoners. So we should have the points to get a superb out of this. Let's set up the initiative track and see how this turn 10 plays out. Their best is 71, so it's going to be Charlie, Baker, yellow, Abel, white. All right, let's run it through. Charlie starting out the show. Is aimed fire. These guys don't move yet. Hiding, evading, evading. That's it for Charlie. We go to Baker. These guys are going to move forward. Down here, evading. Down here, evading. And I'm going to try to push it on this guy right here. We're going to stay in cover, but it's not going to matter with the suppression fire. Yellow. Yellow is all gone, so we can go ahead and get rid of that now. We got Abel. He is charging right to there. We might catch him. We got white. This guy is slow suppressed, can't do anything but spot. This guy's aimed fire, can't do anything but spot. He can't see them. No, we can't see anybody right now. And this guy is going to evade 3 down to here. Impulse number 2. Charlie. Aimed fire, can't do anything but spot right now. Nobody there. This guy's hiding. This guy's going to evade right to there. This guy's going to evade right to there. Baker. Oh boy. I'm being stupid. He's supposed to evade this way. I'm being stupid. They're going to evade down to here. He's evading to here. He's going to evade to there. Taking our chances, I know. This guy is able, is charging. He's going to charge right to there. And we are going to catch him. White. Suppress fire. 3 plus 1 is a 4. And that's going to be it because of suppressing fire. He needs a 4 to hit. Gets an 8. Does not. This guy's aimed fire. Can't see anybody. This guy's evading 2. Moves up to here. That's the end of that impulse. Go to impulse number 3. Starting out with Charlie. He's aimed fire. This guy's evading back to try to heal them up. This guy's hiding. This guy's evading to get closer to them. We go to Baker. He's evading. I'll put him right there. He's evading. Keep him out of line of sight. And these guys are evading one closer. Abel. He's going to charge. It's going to be 2 this time. So we're going to hit this guy who is routed. We go to melee, but there's no melee. He's going to automatically be guard. And this guy's order is going to disappear, and he is going to go up to shaken. We have now captured him. That's going to take and move this one more down. The white up here is aimed fire. Can't do anything, so that's the end of impulse 3. We're going to go to impulse number 4. We got Charlie. Aimed fire up here. Can't do anything. This guy's evading back to meet them. This guy's hiding. He's evading right here. That's it for Charlie. We go to Baker. You guys are trying to get one closer. We are going to get one turn. Turn 12. He's going to get to try to heal him with an 8. He should be able to do it. Baker. We just moved them. He's going to move down to here. Give him a chance, which I don't like doing, but we've got no choice. He's going to evade into here. That's going to become a melee. This is going to be removed. We've unfortunately given white a chance to do something against us, which I'm not too happy about. I usually tend to screw that one up. Abel. He's gone to hide, and then white. This guy's a 4. He gets a 6. Does not hit me. Good. This guy's aimed fire. He's going to try to fire at him because they're in melee, so we got to see who he is now. Undo that. He becomes known. That's a dummy, so that's a non-factor. And that is it for Impulse 4. We're going to finish that turn up. Go to turn number 11. We are going to remove all the cards. We're going to remove all moves. We're going to remove all orders. We're going to draw an initiative card. Good initiative this time, which is good. Charlie, nobody's going to be firing because there's only one guy left and he's in melee. So we got to finish that melee out. So I'm not going to worry about putting that -1 up there. My guys. Aim fire. These guys are going to evade. He's going to evade. He's going to hide. He's going to evade. He's going to aim fire. And he's going to evade. All right, and they're in melee. German orders, and there is only one. So we're really just drawing a initiative card for him, 67. We're going to set up the track real quick. Quick and easy track. It's going to be Charlie, Baker, Abel, White. Good for us. Charlie, Baker, Abel, White. Turn number 11. Charlie goes first. Actually, there's nothing to do on Impulse 1 except move these guys. So we're just going to go ahead and check everything off. He's going to evade the air. They're going to evade the air. These guys are hiding. He's saying fire, can't see anybody. He's evading the air, and he's evading back towards us. That's the end of Impulse 1. We go to Impulse number 2. Charlie goes first. He's going to go to here and duck back. He's going to go to here. Baker goes second. He's to here. He's saying fire can't do anything. We're going to roll from melee right here. He's a hand-to-hand expert, so that goes up to 8. +1 is a 9, so a 9 always fails. We get a 2. We get a hit. That's a bad wound on the German. That's going to take him down to a 1. He fails, so that's going to take him down to a shaken. Abel, he's going to move down to here. And then White, he gets to go with 0 and a 3 to hit. Gets an 8, does not. Impulse number 3. Nothing happening but movement. These guys are going to move together. Aimed fire there. Duck back goes to a hide. This guy's going to evade to here. Yeah, I'm shortcutting a lot. White involved in melee. We go to impulse number 4 for the melee and the final move. These guys are hiding. He's ain't fire nothing. They ain't fire nothing. This guy's going to move to here, and we will check the melee. Abel, our Baker, goes before white. We are a 7, 8. Plus 1 is a 9. 9 always fails. We get a 4. We're going to draw a card. Close call. Morale check. He is a 0 and a 3. He gets a 1. He fails. That's going to take him down to route, back up to shaken, and he is done. So we can basically end this right here. He would move up to here. Doesn't matter at this point. The only thing I got to worry about now, this guy is captured, so that's a guard, is, and we captured him, so that's going to be 2 points down because we captured him, and that's a surrender anyway. So there is the game. So we do get the roll in turn 12 to see if he gets to heal him. That's going to be an 8. We get a 3, so yes, that is healed. That's going to help us in our campaign rolls. 16 minutes, so we will go ahead and do our campaign XP on this video, or actually the wrap up on this, not the XP. We'll do the wrap up. Well, XP is included in that. This is campaign number 4. And let's open up the combat scenarios for the VP points to see what we got here. We are attacking the farmhouse. So we need each enemy character killed, not officer or NCO. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Each enemy prisoner, not officer or NCO, we got 3 points for, so we're at 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And I forgot, that's a captured melee for him. I forget who captured him in melee up here. I'll give that to I think it was actually Mitchell. I can't remember now. I'll give it to Flores because I forget. I hate the I forgets, but there they are. Wood, I think, captured 1, 2. This guy has a captured. No, yeah, Howard did capture in melee. Again, my BAR did not have a great game other than that captured in melee, and I think Wood was the last one. Got to remember to do that. I get caught up in the end of the game. I forget about keeping track of things like that. So we are at 6 and 3, 6, 9. That's 15. 16, 17, 18. No enemy characters in any building takes us up to 23. And at least one friendly character in the building takes it up to 26. Got a friendly character alive but wounded, that takes us down to 25. And we also got enemy that routes off the board, 1 point, 26, 27. So we got 27 points, which is an easy, superb victory. So we're going to get a commendation in our file. I'm going to go ahead and close out, get a commendation in our file, roster sheet 1. This will go up to high. We get a merit point increase. We will look at Dylan Coleman. gets maximum of 3 points, goes up to 29. Coleman's done. We go to Watson. Was Watson available? Yes, Watson was available. Watson was the gunner on the MG. And he just gets 2. Goes up to 16. Not enough. Howard gets 3 because he captured a guy. Takes him up to 55. Torres. Torres just gets 2. Goes up to 16. Where's the threshold in that? All of a sudden, I can't remember squad again. 16 it is. I got to go double check that because I think I missed. Torres gets a roll. Watson gets a roll. Let's go back to Watson. That's going to be a 2 and a 0 for Watson. Two and a 0. +1 weapon skill for Watson. It's going to take him up to a 5. Which is good. Watson will go to a 5. Weapon skill 5. All right, and we also got 16 for Torres. So Torres gets to roll a 1 and a 0. 1 and a 0 is going to be a +1 TQ for Torres. TQ of 6 already. Never turn them down. They are good for gunners. Increase to 7. Torres goes up to 7. Good for gunners, bazookas. All right, 55 is not enough to. No, he did 60. Evans. Evans is Baker, and he was my gunner, so he's got a max of 3. Goes up to 49. I believe he needed 50. 50 is just not quite in. No, he needs 60, actually, so he's a ways away from that. Now we go to Charlie. We start with Mitchell. Mitchell got 3 points, 2 for the scenario, 1 for kill. It goes up to 31. I believe that gives him a roll. Yes. He will roll an 8 and a 1. With Constitution, I don't like Constitution too much. I'll give him a mulligan. 8 and a 0. Going to be tough. Don't mind tough. Tough is good. So, Mitchell's going to get tough. Tough and deadly. That's a good combination. That's a good combination. Both my leaders are tough. That ought to help them survive for a while unless I keep throwing them out there to the wolves. Then we go to Flores. Flores, where are you at? Flores gets 3 points. Goes up to 11. That should give him a roll. Yes, it does. Flores goes up to 11. Going to roll. 9 and a 2. Leadership. He's just a private. I'm going to mulligan that one. 8 and a 1. Constitution. I don't really like Constitution, but we have no choice. We already did our mulligan. Constitution. I think basically that gives him a extra chance to survive wounds, which isn't horrible, but it's not one of the ones that really jump out of the. That was Flores. Flores is over here. Combat skill, Constitution, Constitution 1. But it can help him stay alive in the long run, so we never turned that down. It's better than nothing. Next up, I lost my roster. There we go. Wood. Wood is 3 points also. So Wood gets to go up to 17. That's also going to give him a roll as he crossed 16. That's going to be a 9 and a 6, which I rolled without you guys seeing it, which I don't like to do. 9 and a 6. 9 and a 6. +1 weapon skill. Never turn down weapon skills. That takes him up to a 7. Wood will be a 7 now. All right, and that brings us to Nelson. Nelson's sitting on a 12. Nelson's up here. He just gets 2 points. Goes up to 14. That's not enough to give him anything. Needed 16. And then it brings up Hall. And he's just going to get 2. Goes up to 42. And 42 does not get him anything as he had just gotten 1 at 40. So there you have it. Our guys are now accounted for. We have another great victory. Yes, I'll save that. Superb victory, I should say. So the guys are moving on. And actually, we did not. That was. I gotta do the roll for Evans for the light wound. Light wound. And that was bandage. So we're going to -1 on that. 4 goes down to a 3. He will be out for 3 days. So 3 days is going to take him out to the 17th. And we are still in frontline intensive. We just can't seem to get out of that. And I'm going to go ahead and roll a little bit. Where are we at here? We're at 28 minutes. So I'll go ahead and roll a little bit because lately they have not been lasting long. 37 is going to go up to a 47. 47 is going to be a days +1 disagreement within the squad. Game 1 MRR, which we don't like, but don't remember being asked about that. So we got -1 MRR. Get 1 MRR, not -1. 7. Gain 1 MRR. Okay, and that was a day +1. So we're only going to move 1 day on that. And that was an event 1 MRR. Next up, we are still on the frontline intensive. We're going to go ahead and roll 23. Good, we're getting some low rolls here. 23 is going to go up to a 33. That's going to get days +2. Squad gets a 48-hour pass. Make a TQC for the squad leader. That is an 8. We get a 3. Passes. Squad gets to know each other. Get 2 RRs. no longer bored, but we weren't bored to begin with. So we're going to put two RRs in here now. 1, 2. And that is no event. He comes back. We got frontline status intent. So we got daily status event. We get notes of 48-hour pass. All right, and we are still in frontline intents. Oh boy, I completely skipped through that. We got a mulligan all that. Oh no. We got to mulligan all that because we have to roll. Everything stops right here because we got to roll for the bulge. So we got to get rid of, and I think I already did. Yes, the re-rolls. Darn it. So we would need to. We're on missions. No, we're on patrol charts. Yes, we're on Siegfried line right now on the 16th of December or 15th of December. We roll a D10, and on a 0 to 2, we go to chapter 5. And we roll a 6. So we're going to stay in chapter 4. Now I can do the 23. So we are staying in the Siegfried line. Daily status, no event. Now we can. I should have just kept that there instead of undoing it until I was sure we didn't need it. But what can you say? Event, 48-hour pass. And we're going to go ahead and add 2 back to our rerolls. And we get Evans back. Return to squad. All right. Still frontline intensive. No. Do we? Well, we don't change that. We only change it if we go to the thing. So we're going to stay on frontline intensive. Nothing changed. All right, so we're going to go back into the events. We're going to roll D100. We're going to get a 10, which goes up to 20. We got days plus 1 illness. We're going to roll a D12. That's going to be 4. That's going to be Howard is going to be ill. All right, for each day, we got to pass, including this day, we've got to make a TQC. We got a 0. Nice. So he is recovered already. Turn to squad. I can't, because I didn't do that right. I didn't send him down there. Status recover. He's okay. Howard ill. We got an event just 1 day. Daily status event. It'd be nice to get some replacements. We are a couple guys down yet. But at least we didn't lose Howard. That would suck if we rolled a 9. But we do have MRRs, so. Oh, crap. I had to use that MRR. I'm glad I did that. We have to use this. Because we rolled a 0. We roll a 5. It still passed, so we're good. And we got rid of the MRR. Bonus. Frontline intensive again. We're going to roll a D100. We get a 44. Goes up to a 54. Days plus D3 replacements. You get what you wish for. That's going to be 2 days. We got no event there. We got an event right here. We're going to put replacements down. And we will roll up replacement or replacements, depending. We roll 3, which is 2. We need exactly 2 guys. We are going to go ahead and roll for Able B, which is going to be our medic. Get this roster sheet 1 ready. So let's go ahead and get a name up for him. It's going to be a 4 and a 61. Andrew Cooper. All right, Andrew Cooper is going to hail from 82, Canton, Ohio. Um, who do I want to use for him? Medic's going to be either this guy. Let's go ahead and use C. I'm going to send him to squad roster 2. And let's start rolling his D6 for the rank. No. Second guy. Weapon skill, 2 skills. No, TQ first. That gives us the rank. TQ, D10, 8, 3. Ooh, lousy. That's going to make him a private. We can go ahead and put Private Cooper in here now. All right, we're going to roll for weapon skills. He automatically gets medic. It'd be nice to get a good TQ roll. Oh, we don't get a good TQ. He rolled a 3. So he will go up to a 3. So yeah, we're kind of screwed on his TQ. Rifle skill, D10, a 9. Ouch. Not doing too well. That's a 3 for his rifle skill. And his grenade skill. Oh, actually, I could re-roll that 9, couldn't I? No, we're not going to. 3 also for his grenade skill. So he comes in boot all the way at a 333. He gets an M1 Garand, skill level 3. Gets a grenade, skill level 3. And that was C. Cooper's done. We're going to add Cooper to our campaign 4 list. And he comes in on December the 21st. That'll be right there. And he is part of Baker. All right, all these guys can just go ahead and advance up to here, except for we had lost Nelson for a little bit. Nelson got 3 days. Get which 3 days they were. Just give him that. Coleman's back in there. Go ahead and give him a draw up to there. Oops, doesn't matter. Draw up to there. Evans. Was that Nelson? No, it wasn't Nelson that got that. That was Evans that got that. My gunner. And Howard. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. Okay, we're good on that one. All right, next guy is part of Charlie. That could be a rifle grenadier. So who do we want to use here? We'll go ahead and use P. That's going to be 611. Squad roster 11. And he's going to come in. His name will be 9654. Lewis Reed. All right. His TQ is going to be 4. That's better. Gives him a 4. Still a private. I have a private read now. TQ of 4. And we're going to roll for where he came from. That's a 50. It comes from Hartford, Connecticut. Can I see T? And we go to weapon skills. M1 Garand. 7. Not good. Gives us a 3. Grenade. 9. Gives us a 3. Rifle grenade. 3 gives us a 4. 3, 3, 4. Weapon skill 3. Grenade skill 3. Rifle grenade skill 4. We'll put Private Reed down here. This squad, we have not been kind to our squad. As you see, we have a total of 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 guys so far that have been through our 12 positions. Reed comes in and Charlie over here. And we now have a full squad again. All right, we'll keep rolling a little bit. Going to be a long-winded video. For that, I apologize, but we'll get a roll yet. I'm sure of it. All right, next I-100, 51 goes up to a 61. Days +1 patrol, and that's where we'll stop right there. Frontline status intense. Daily status patrol. The patrol is going to be. We're still on the Siegfried line. We roll a D100. 68 is going to be 10 o'clock. Distance of 4, recon. $10. I will set this up. New patrol. Objective patrol zone 4. We're going to go to set start time 1000. Let's roll for the weather using Clifton's weather charts. So we are in December of 44 still, so we are rolling a D10 for that. 0 is going to be clear and firm. So we don't have to touch that. I no longer have a scout. I really like 6 guys out here. We'll send. Let's look at them and see what we're looking at here. Coleman could get one, so I'm going to send Coleman on the patrol. I love having my BAR on the patrol. We need Cooper on the patrol because we need to get these guys some experience. We're going to put Reed on the patrol. 2 newbies. That gives me 4 guys. 2 more. Who's close here? Evans. Evans will go to the patrol. You'll click one over after the patrol. And on Charlie. Nelson could get, if he gets 2 on the patrol, he could get the another roll. Let's put Nelson on the patrol. And that gives me 6 guys. So let's go check out the patrol, get this all completely set up, and then we will stop for the day. DRMs. TQ, the patrol leader, is an 8. So we go minus, oops, reset. Go -8. And then we have 6 guys, so we're going to be adding 4. And that is it. We are ready to start right there. We are in December. We did set that, right? Yes, December 44. I want to make sure that's set so that we've got Dusk and Dawn set. All right, there you have it, everybody. We will come back and do a patrol next. And we are deep into December now on the 21st. It's almost Christmas time. My guys are getting sent out on a Christmas patrol. And I want to thank you for joining me. You all have a great day. This is Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Mertel, and we are in the Siegfried Line, December 44. And we are not in the hot area, but the bulge has been going on for about a week now. See you guys next time. Thanks for joining me. You all have a good night.